Come on. Sword, let me sword you. Oh, I sworded it. That was incredible. Hello, welcome to episode 47 of Minecraft The Journey. I am your host, bugmancx, and in this series we're upgrading our survival world of Minecraft through all of the versions, from the earliest development ones all the way up till the future current release. Looks like it's turning nighttime. It's always turning nighttime here in this world. I've got nowhere to sleep, so I just stay awake for days and days at a time, waiting for the night to pass. In today's episode, I am hoping to be able to play with some of these blocks. These are, of course, the snow block, and these are now obtainable in this version of the game, thanks to the new biomes. You have to go out and craft these from snowballs, which at the moment is a non-renewable resource. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm hoping, yeah, I knew I shouldn't have done that. I knew I shouldn't have done that. Once they're placed, they're down for good. You lose them. I don't know why, but that's just the way that it is. Maybe you can get them with a shovel? Oh, this is a bad experiment. Oh, I can get the balls back. Oh, that's really good news. Okay, I'm happy about that because, yeah, as I said, the snow balls at the moment, the snow layers, are non-renewable. So if I lose snowballs or snow blocks, they're gone for good. I just have to remember to use my shovel and not my pick. So in order to build with these, I'm going to have to go and collect some. It feels kind of wrong just tearing up these new biomes, but I really don't have much choice. It's the only place that I can get snow from at the moment. So any normal person might just assume that we are going to be building with these blocks out here in the overworld. But my friends, I'm not a normal person. Nope, in fact, we are going to be building with them in the Nether. This could have been my most stupid idea yet. Well, it seems quiet in here now, but I assure you soon this place is going to be full of ghasts, screaming and dying and throwing fireballs at me. And you know what? If there's one thing that doesn't go well with fireballs, it's snow. I know, there's a high chance that everything that I build could get thoroughly and entirely destroyed, but I'm willing to give it a go. My idea was that I thought I could have some kind of ice cave. I don't know, like a fancy bar that you might go to in Helsinki or something like that. But in here would be covered in snow, snow walls, snow floors, snow ceiling, and we would still have some windows. It would be a little bit igloo-like. We would still have some windows where we can look out and look at all the danger out here. So inside will be nice and cool and refreshing. Outside will be that, basically. Now, the key thing is we have to make sure that nowhere on the inside will we be spotted by a ghast. So it's a good thing that they can't see through the glass, because if we do get spotted by a ghast, it's going to shoot at us, and then it's going to destroy... Oh, they scream. I've got the sounds turned down. Oh, no! So here's what I'm thinking, okay? You come through a tunnel like this and you sort of emerge inside of an igloo. It'll be a dome made out of snow. And I know what you're thinking. Bugman, igloos in the Nether. You can't build out of snow, you fool! And you'd be right. This is a foolish venture, but I just wanted to try it. So I'm sort of envisioning that you come into here and you've got, yeah, this dome-shaped room with a portal in the center, maybe some chests nearby to store some goodies if we need to, the domey roof over the top, and then you'd go out through a tunnel like this, and it would lead you through a corridor to... Whoa. To another portal, and this one might be dome-shaped. It'd still be made of snow, but it would have windows in it so that we could see out and have a look down at the lava and have a look at the ghasts floating around and that sort of thing. Making a dome will take quite a bit more snow than what we actually have. What's going on out there? I don't know. Nothing can see me. Let's just... No! I don't know what's going on. Anyway, you get the idea. So it'll be a network of snowy domes going around, at least for this area of the Nether. We might change things up a little bit down the road. There's just utter madness and chaos going on out there. So I'm going to take refuge over here inside the unfinished igloo, do a bit more work, and then I'll check back in with you when things have calmed down. I don't think they're going to calm down. The dome's taking shape. It feels igloo-y. It's extremely risky at the moment because I was too lazy to build a proper box all the way around this, and I've just been it's been open season for the ghasts. But when I'm not under attack by them, I've been using a tool called plots to help me build the overall shape of this igloo. I'm nervous about ghasts because it is a very useful tool for helping you build things, and so I will try and do some of the building here looking at the diagram that I have. This is a bit more of an easy one, but yeah, you just follow along around like follow along and hope that you haven't made any mistakes, because if you have to go back and check them. So it does pay to double and triple check everything that you're doing. Oh, I feel like a little mole having to stick my head out. See, now where was I up to? 2 down. What is that? 4 across, 2 across. 2 in the other direction. And then, oh, I've lost. Oh, this is just. No! No! I should have built a box. So where was I before I was so rudely interrupted? Well, I was talking about plots. It's plots.co.uk, and it's a very handy tool for building spheres and domes and other shapes like that in Minecraft, and it will help you do them layer by layer as well. So I'll put a link down in the description below. I was also reminded when building this that the Nether is such a different place, and I've commented on this before, but the early Nether is so vastly different to the tame Nether that we find in more modern Minecraft, and even in 1.16, which was just recently released. So luckily no ghast destroyed the last of my igloo here, and it's done. But let's have a look at that final product now, because as you come up through here, you come into a small snowy tunnel, which turns out into this luxurious igloo room, and I really do love the feel of this. I don't think I've got any blocks out of place, which makes me very happy because domes are of course quite difficult. And this is about how much snow I have left. About 1.5 stacks. I think I've got 1 more stack in here. Oh, it's so annoying that they turn back into snowballs. Yeah, 1 more stack, so not too much snow left. So I'm really glad that I had enough snow to go around to at least make this dome. You've seen it from the outside, but I'm not going out there again. I will probably finish off this tunnel for now, and I'll turn it back to dirt just to protect myself and to protect the igloo for the time being until we can come up with a better solution for that. I want to put in a couple of windows though, maybe here and here, just at eye level, so that we can peer out into the Nether and see what's going on, just as we did before. I think that'll make a nice touch and not make us feel so isolated in here. So I might check and see if I've got some glass, but I don't think that I do. No. So I'll head back to the overworld, sort out my inventory, and then see what we can do to polish at least this portion of the, let's call it a Nether hub, off. I love it. I love it. I'm really happy. We're going to have to come back and finish these other tunnels off another day. And actually, funnily enough, this is the main Nether portal that we use, because this is the one that leads back to the house. This one actually leads us back to the mining outpost. But it's okay because I wanted to build a little hub around every different portal that we have anyway, so we would have needed to do something here. I started here because it was a bit easier, this whole area being on land as we saw. This is a bit more complicated, as we know, because it's elevated out into the air in the Nether, basically. So I've got some glass in my inventory now, and I want to have a look, maybe. Let's do this carefully because... No! Oh, because, look, they're right outside, aren't they? I don't want to lose snowballs. Let's do it quick. Quick! Alright, you can't see me now, can you? I'm right here in your face, and you can't even see me. Silly old thing. Now, that's annoying, how we've got some dirt blocks there. I need to get rid of those. Let's take this glass out, get rid of that. We might have to actually pop outside precariously enough and get rid of those things properly. let's do the same thing over here on this wall. We want this whole section to be open. Actually, this might turn into a door later on, but for now, actually it might turn into a tunnel because we've got that nether portal that goes nowhere. Well, it goes somewhere, but it doesn't go anywhere interesting is what I mean. Thank you. Maybe we could put one in the roof, but I like the roof being closed, I think. I think it's just about done. Now that this portion of the nether is largely complete, I mean, we still have more work to do out this way, but ghasts. But this section is pretty much done. And out here, I thought we could go and explore a bit more of this wondrous nether, because there's a couple of things we really haven't done. One is we haven't wandered very far from this area at all. That's why it's always full of fire, because I've just been using it as a conduit or exploring this local area. So I've been out here, I've been over there, I've been through the tunnels down here, but I really haven't been, well, very much further. So let me just take some cover here. So the Nether is supposed to be a scary place. This is supposed to be the biome called Hell. And when we get a proper F3 screen which tells you the name of the biome, it will say Hell, literally. But you remember that Notch said that he didn't want these places to resemble religion too much, and that's why we didn't call it anything religious. It's called the Nether as a dimension. But the biome name stayed. And the thing about Hell is that these netherrack blocks here are actually supposed to be fleshy blocks with blood and gross stuff coming out of them. But we're so used to the Nether that we just ignore all of that and walk across it like it's nothing. And let's not forget the soul sand. Soul sand is supposed to be depicting a kind of sand material that has lost souls inside, and that's when you look at it up close, you'll see that it has little faces in it. So I think we need to get away from this area, go and explore the Nether more, and try and find some of this stuff, because of the many times that I've been through here lately, I haven't found any of it. I'm going to figure out the best way to wander, because it's very hard to get down to these areas, it looks like. I seem to be kind of stuck up here, but I'm sure we'll find a space and find some of that mysterious soul soil. Wow, talk about being picked on. They're all out to get me. This is nuts. I feel, wow. I think 1, 2, 3. I swear I saw 4. Yeah, there's another one up there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator or something. Oh, back to the safety of the igloo. Is it safe? Oh, no, it's definitely not safe. I've come into the Nether a little bit more prepared, though, this time. I've got my bow and arrow, although honestly, I don't have very many arrows at the moment. There we go, it's dead. Whew. I need to just cross this field. This field feels like something out of a war zone. Wow, okay, let's get across here and bypass all the ghasts. I'm a little bit more safe on this trip of the Nether because what I've brought with me is some obsidian, a couple of flint and steels, and a compass. And that means that that means I can go anywhere in the Nether, and then I can just knock out a portal and then go to the overworld and follow the compass back if I need to get back home. So I feel pretty confident now. I don't have very many arrows with me, I don't have very much food, or I have a stack of wheat, but these little pigmen here are going to provide me with all of the food that I need as long as they walk into the fire and things like that. So I think I'm pretty set there, luckily. Now, if I head down this way, I think I can get down to the bottom. I haven't really strayed too far in the Nether before, so this is going to be a brand new adventure for me. But if I lose all my gear, I lose all my gear. Whoa! Hello. I don't want to spend all my arrows, but I'm afraid... Ow! That I'm just going to have to. Look at this place. You got ghasts on fire, we've got ghasts shooting fireballs at me, we've got more out here. I'm not even sure how I'm going to cross this little section. Oh, this is not fun. This was not meant to be a friendly dimension. Oh, they are everywhere. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then over here there was 6, 7. I'm pretty sure there were more. 8. Oh, wow. Oh, go away. Leave me alone. I just want to bridge across this bit of the Nether. My arrows don't even reach you. Oh, this is just, oh yeah. Yeah. That's what we want to see. No. Oh, my arrow, that was perfect. Oh, I'm nearly falling in the lava. Come on, come on. Why aren't my arrows reaching you? There we go, finally. We got some food as well. Whoa, I need to be so careful out here. I'm trying to get across to this section, and I need to do that by bridging, and it's terrifying. Oh, we've made it. Oh, we made it. Does it actually lead me anywhere? Kind of. Not really. I might just... Oh, that was risky. Oh, there they are. I'm being attacked. I couldn't see where they were coming from. They're right up above me. Oh, this is super stressful. I don't like this Nether at all. Look, there's my home base. Oh. Oh. I don't know what to say. It's frightening me. Oh, I wanted to sword it. That would have been amazing. I feel like they're picking on me. There were 3 of them. This is unbalanced and utterly terrifying. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, we found our first piece. Here it is, look. 1 piece, and I'm not even well protected. Not at all protected. Let me just pick this up. I assume I need my shovel. Yes. Well, I seem to have come across a whole section of it here. There's a lot right here and then some over there. And I'm just hoping I'll be able to dig up all of this before those nasty ghasties decide to firebomb me. Well, I'm some way forward now, but as you can see, I haven't even come very far. There's the igloo up there. It's just a really difficult spot up there to be able to get down to these areas, although I can now see that I can probably build a staircase or something along that cliff there, which will help me get down. But for now, I thought I would just make a portal and get out of here, because as you can see, I've collected 60 soul sand, which is good enough for me. So let's make that portal really quickly. Make sure I get it right, because I am prone to getting these wrong. No! No. 1, 2, 3, and of course we need the last 2 blocks along the top. I'm actually quite surprised I haven't been killed yet. And here we go, flint and steel, ready to get out of here. Let's go now. So the question is, where have we come out? I don't immediately recognize this location. We seem to be on a small island. We can't be that far away because we weren't really that far from the portal at all. Although we could be, I'd say, up to hundreds of blocks away. Let's have a look at the compass. So we've come considerably far west, and now we need to just head back home by following this. Torches. I was wondering how long it would be before I encountered torches. I've been wondering the whole night, thinking to myself, where am I? Where am I? I don't recognize anything. But I think I've just made a portal come out further west than I've ever been before. So this is a sight for sore eyes. You're not! But you are. Ow! Whoa! 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 No! I've never encountered one of them in the wild before, not in this game. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? I need some food rather desperately. Oh, let's get out of here. Ha 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 ha. No! Don't you shoot me. Oh, he shot me. No! Well, this is the spot where that spider jockey killed me, and I've come back out to collect my gear, and unfortunately it's gone, which means we have lost the 60 soul sand as well. Hey! I'm trying to do an outro. Thank you. Yes, we've lost all of that stuff, and it was entirely my fault. The reason it was my fault... this wasn't going to plan. Now, where were we? It was my fault. No. No. Yep, entirely my fault. And the reason it was my fault is because I decided at night time that it would be a good idea to hunker down in a hole to prevent myself from dying. Unfortunately, I didn't realize how close to this area that hole was, and this whole area was loaded while I was waiting in that hole. That meant that all of my stuff expired and disappeared. But oh well, we'll just go back into the Nether in another episode and collect all of that salt sand stuff and have a play with it and see what it's all about. Now, weird camera angles aside, it's my 50th episode coming up soon, and I need help from you. That's right, from you. I'm thinking about going back and having a look at all of the little things that I missed here and there, all of the features I overlooked, all of the things that I got wrong, but I really need your help in telling me what all of those things were, and I need help identifying what they are. So if you can help me out there, then please leave a comment below and tell me what I should include in that episode. I'll be looking out for them. As always, I really appreciate all the comments I get. They're always fun to read. And of course, if you enjoyed today's video, why not leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. This has been bugmancx. You've been watching Minecraft The Journey. Not you again.